Don't even care what you got to say. Why don't you go team up with that degenerate? DC, there's another one you can go put in rehab. Yep. I got a list of people for you. FBRC. NEGZ.
You know what Yaba says all the time? Chantel, don't you ever die. Chantel, I want to marry you. That's because that's because Yaba is making about $6,000 a month. U.S. And she's never made that money before in her dang hillbilly life. And she never will again either. Okay, guys, this is being published on February 7th, 2022. And it is a reaction to what Yaba had to say of me on February 4th, 2022. And I said I was going to get it done the very next day. And the longer I worked on it, the more time I needed. And then I was checking out Frenchie's channel, and she had some footage about NEGZ, and that's what this is about. Yaba saying I'm just like NEGZ. Now, those of you who've been checking my channel, I've been on here for like more than a year and a half. And in addition to the reactions, I'm a comedian, and I'm a nice guy. And for Yaba to say I'm just like NEGZ is really desperate and despicable on her part. And here's what I'm going to share here. A couple of items from Frenchie's channel. And it's NEGZ talking about Frenchie. And I'm going to give you 2 quotes here. And each one of them runs 11 seconds. It's just something for you to read. So each one runs 11 seconds, long enough for you to read it. And then we're going to return to my commentary. Here we go. Now, the reason why I left them 2 quotes in silence is because I didn't want my voice anywhere near them, and I didn't want to read them out loud either. You folks know me, I do the reactions, and I do comedy bits to go with them. Here's one of my best ones. Check a little bit of it.
I am a real man. I keep it real. Yes, I am the real man. I say what I feel.
That is what I do. And I do not do the sort of thing that was provided earlier. And all y'all know that. And I can't imagine you guys are going to unsubscribe from me because I'm standing up to Yaba and her lies and attacks on myself. Like, she came for me, okay? She came for me because she didn't like it that I phoned the grocery store in Chantel, huh? And if you're gonna come for me, then come for me with the truth. Don't come for me with lies. If she wants to tell all her folks, to unsub from me because Yaba's got success with getting her followers to unsub from other people, well, I hope that those of you that have been coming here and growing with this channel are gonna realize that I don't deserve to be said that I'm like NEGZ, right? And I'm hoping that common sense is going to prevail. So, Yaba just isn't the person I thought she was. And she's got a few screws loose. And that she thinks that she owns Chantel. And at first I thought it was kind of funny she was going to come here to Canada for the visit. And then I thought about it. It's like, wait a minute. It's a reaction channel. And you want to come to another country to hang out where Chantel is? Could you just imagine what it would be like if I would have told Yaba, I know where you are and I'm going to go for a visit the United States and come hang around where you are? That'd be crazy. And I defended Yaba at the time because Chantel was saying it's going to be criminal harassment. I said, that's not criminal harassment. Where you can go and be a tourist and hang around, go to the places that Chantel goes to, and it can be fun. And I really don't want to talk about all that, so I'm going to stop talking about it. Just the thing is, calling a grocery store is no reason to come for somebody. And anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So that's what this is all about. And I hope you have the patience to go all the way to the end of it, because I'm not just going to sit here and say that Yaba is wrong and revolting in her opinion about me, trying to say I'm like NEGZ, but I'm not. And it takes time for me to defend myself. So I just wanted to give you them quotes at the start. and remind you all, I do not do anything like that, and I know that everybody who enjoys what I do and has provided me with nice comments over the year and a half, you guys know I don't do anything like that. And for a bigger channel such as Yabba to attack me with lies, that ain't cool. You know? Like, okay, I'm just gonna stop talking and get into this reaction, okay? I just hope you have some patience for me, and you let me make my argument, please.
Long haul talent is back. Queen Yaba, cute with the strong voice, is a real creator. Thank you, Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel. Love you so much. One of the best reaction channels out there. Don't you forget it. Put some respect on his name. 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 Put some respect on his name.
I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know, fuck.
She carries the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Looking at it.
Stop looking at it.
Okay, now we are gonna start right where the fun gets going. You see off to the right hand side where that little message says "Message successfully sent." That's when I sent my message into the Yabba chat, and then you're gonna get everything. Okay, you know the full context of what's going on. Okay, so today is February 5th, 2022. Yesterday, February 4th. 2022, Yaba was doing a live stream, and I know because I'm a former Yaba fan that she is for the most part a morning person because she has to get up early and hunt possum to feed herself. And so if she's going to do something late at night, which is what she did, I knew that she was already off the handle angry, and she was. So even though I'm not a fan anymore, I went over there to find out what was going on, and she was going off on DC Media Girl. And enjoying it too, and Sam was there, you know, the random female laughter in the background, which is all Sam is, and I'm getting ahead of myself here. Like, you know that Yaba threw me under the bus last month, and I just had to move to a new place, and I'm trying to set up a studio and make things better, so everything is happening at the wrong time for me. Believe me, I'm going to react to Yaba huge. It's coming, alright? I'm getting ready. I'm not going to let her get away with that. So, I get a bit ahead of myself with this because I want to react to something she did just last night while it's still fresh. Pardon me. So, when she threw me under the bus, she also banned me. So, I didn't have an opportunity to leave a comment on her channel, which is reasonable to expect from her. And she never emailed me privately behind the scenes, which is what a responsible adult creator would do. She just threw me under the bus with no warning, and you guys all know I was a big fan and always nice to her, and I never criticized her, either on my channel or any other. I'm getting ahead of myself, okay? That's all coming later. I just, you know, I'm enthusiastic to share that, so I just should stick to what's going on last night. So she's going off on DC Media Girl, and she's angry and out of control, and because she had banned me, I had no opportunity to make a comment in her section for the comments, and I couldn't even send her a super chat of any amount of money because I'm just banned. However, I did not turn off my membership. So while she was in the middle of being super angry and late at night, so she should have been gone to bed, you know, because she got to hunt possum in the morning to feed herself, I sent up a message and I said, look, before I tell you, I sent the message up because, you know, Yaba threw me under the bus because she's angry. It's the same reason why she was angry at French Fry Girl. French Fry Girl, you know, I don't know if I entirely agree with what she did because she said, oh my gosh, I'm getting off topic. She said she had special data to share with Chantel and she wanted to contact her. And I said, well, why not contact the police instead? Anyway, that's a whole other thing. I never said that French Fry Girl was a bad reactor. I just didn't agree with that one thing. I didn't try to throw her in the bus or anything like that. So, I was angry at me because I called the grocery store.
What's up? Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Possible to not go live in the store.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'll be back, guys, okay? I'll be back. Not allowed to go live in the store. I'll be back after. I'm just gonna turn you off and get my groceries and come back. Someone probably called and ruined it.
And Yaba does not realize that COVID's a real thing, and getting Chantel and her dirty habits away from a grocery store was the right thing to do. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I gotta stop doing this. I'm gonna react to Yaba huge. It is coming. So that's why Yaba threw me under the bus, because all she cares about is her entertainment and getting her coin for reacting to Chantel. So the thing is, Yaba is acting like she owns the place. She's acting like she built the house, too. So, she thinks I'm banned and everything, and I'm still a member, so I could send this up. Here. I told her, guess what? You did not invent reaction channels, and you are not the boss, so get over yourself. And you could just imagine how angry she got at that. Now, when people are angry, and they're on a live, and they're already out of control, too, that's where you're going to find out what they're like. And so she said that I was an inbred Canadian hillbilly cock-sucking motherfucker. Close quote. And I don't swing that way. And you might not have known, especially Yaba might have known, because I always said, oh, Yaba, you're so cute, you got such an adorable voice. When you come to Canada, please stop by and say hi to me. So she knows I'm not gay, yet everything she said there was an insult, and like, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Okay, so this is what I said. That's what she said. I'm just going to play the footage, okay? No edits. And then I'm going to go back and properly react to it, okay? So you're going to get like a little bit before, you're going to get the incident, and then a little bit after, and then I'm going to play it again and react to it, okay? So here we go.
Why can't you just look at your behavior online and say, you know what? I'm not a good fucking person. I need to work on me. But no, you want to run right back into the communities and start stirring shit up. Build you a group of women that's going to go out here and do your dirty work for you, right? You're a nasty person. Period. And that is not me trying to convince a group of people. That is just fucking facts. People can leave here tonight thinking that bitch is crazy. You can think what you want, but these are cold fucking hearted facts. How many times did you talk about women getting babies sucked out of their vaginas with vacuums? Speak about it.
Let it go.
Fuck out of here, you fucking loser. Get that fucking idiot out of here. I don't even care what the hell he's saying. You fucking inbred Canadian hillbilly cocksucking motherfucker, out of here.
Weirdo.
You fucking weirdo. Don't even care what you got to say. Why don't you go team up with that degenerate? DC, there's another one you can go put in rehab.
Yep.
I got a list of people for you. FBRC, NEGZ, who else? Take them all. Don't care. See, at the end of the day, DC, I don't care. I really don't care. All it comes down to for me, and the reason I care so much, is just, I know that you're out here trying to manipulate people, and I hate that shit more than, I cannot stand a motherfucker trying to manipulate people. That literally will drive me over the edge, right? Anytime I see somebody trying to manipulate people, and that's exactly what you're trying to do with your audience, and whoever that you're trying to sell this fucking story to, is you're trying to manipulate them, right?
So that is the end of the footage, and I'm sorry it got boring there for 20 seconds when Yaba was like, baby, trying to manipulate people, right? Because it was actually Yaba who is successfully manipulating her audience. Because off there in the chat, after she said that, somebody says these Canadians need to be stopped. So she's talking about Chantel indirectly and directly about myself. Because she did use the term of Canadians as an insult. And later on in the chat, somebody said, did Canada just get used as an insult? And yes, it did. So, here, I'm going to now play the top of the footage with my reactions to it. Here we go.
Why can't you just look at your behavior online and say, you know what? I'm not a good fucking person. I need to work on me.
That is dang excellent advice, Yaba, and you should apply it to yourself. Like, you did not invent reaction channels, and you're not the first to react on Chantel, and you do not own the game. Who do you think you are? And if you got problems, why don't you act like a fucking adult and contact people behind the scenes? Because, you know, adulting is really difficult for some people, such as yourself. So apply that advice to you and try to follow it.
But no, you want to run right back into the communities and start stirring shit up. build you a group of women that's going to go out here and do your dirty work for you, right? You're a nasty person.
So are you, Yabba. And that is exactly what you did to me when you threw me under the bus and you misrepresented what I did. It's the same thing. I know this video that you did was all about NEGZ and DC and a bit of FFG. And then I put a comment in there and it was about a little bit me too. And you continue to misrepresent me as you did later on in this reaction I'm doing here.
Period. And that is not me trying to convince a group of people. That is just fucking facts.
One of the things I hate about YouTube is how it twists language by the creators who are doing it, such as Yaba. Now, I know she's talking about NEGZ. I'm not talking about NEGZ. I'm talking about the way she went after me, and she just in passing mentioned the word facts. And just because somebody mentions those words doesn't mean that they're actually speaking the truth. Just like the intellectual dishonesty of saying Karen and cow tipping, that's intellectual bigotry as well. You stifle debate by using simple words. And when it comes to what she said about me, like her going after NEGZ, I got no problem with that. Her coming after me, consider the source, an ignorant hillbilly. Yeah, she's cute with an adorable voice, still an ignorant hillbilly the same.
People can leave here tonight thinking that bitch is crazy.
Those are your words, not mine. And I agree with them. And later on in this here reaction that you're doing, you try to tie me and NEGZ together. And everybody who's familiar with my channel and my relationship with the other channels, including yours, whenever you would light up, I would be there. And you'd say, oh, I love you so much. Oh, FBRC, you're one of the best channels. I watch you all the time. Is that you all know, and you know it too, Yaba, you damn liar. I got nothing to do with NEGZ, and I never did anything like what NEGZ has been doing to women for years and years online here and all the horrible things he says, okay? And you try to link me together with him? Get the hell out of here.
You can think what you want, but these are cold fucking hearted facts.
Yes, I am familiar with that style of argument, which is to say, you're all entitled to your own opinion, yet you're not entitled to your own facts. And again, we have to consider the source, which is you, an angry, irresponsible, reckless, ignorant hillbilly. Yeah! Cute and with an adorable voice, and I used to be a fan. And again, I'm not talking about, you can say what you want about NEGZ. I got nothing to do with that. It's later on when you try to tie me together with NEGZ, okay? You're full of baloney, right? Full of baloney. And just because you say it's a fact does not mean it is, because you're a bad source for that sort of thing.
How many times did you talk about women getting babies sucked out of their vaginas with vacuums? Speak about it.
Yabba? Please come over here. Alright, that is not quite good enough. Get in close. Now listen, please. When did I ever say such horrible things about women? When? And I'm speaking to a casual audience of mine who are giving my channel a chance, and because they see your name in the title, and I'm especially talking to my existing audience. When did I ever say such horrible things, such as that, or like that, about women? The answer is never. Okay? And later on, you're going to link me together with NEGZ. There goes your fucking credibility out the window. And I don't care how many of your fucking fans come to my channel and say, Team Yabba, I'm unsubbing. I don't need those people here. The smarts are my audience, and you know what, smarts? That's like panning for gold. The gold is at my channel. The smart folks. I don't care how many dummies I lose.
Let it go.
Did y'all hear that in the background? That's the amazing Sam Telfer, who is acting like she's a superior person along with Yaba, and that they have the better position, and she says to Yaba, just let it go. And like these two dummies know what they're going to do. She's actually egging Yaba on to watch Yaba get lit up and go after me. And that's exactly what Yaba's going to do. So here comes Yaba linking me together with NEGZ in order to bring me down, because she can't use these things she keeps talking about, which are facts. These are just facts. Yaba, you don't know what a fact is.
Fuck out of here, you fucking loser. Get that fucking idiot out of here. I don't even care what the hell he's saying. You fucking inbred Canadian hillbilly cocksucking motherfucker, out of here!
My goodness, Yaba, how you do impress. What a lady. And what an intelligent human, too. You got some facts? Well, the facts are that you did not invent reaction channels and you are not the boss, so you need to get over yourself. You don't set the rules. You're not running the show either. Okay? Get in here, hillbilly. You need to listen. Now, everybody who's been following my channel, it's a few thousand folks, know that I always say good things about the US of A. And, you have been picking on Canada steady for all the time that I've known you. And, anyway, let me just get to the whole thing. So that is, quote, inbred. Well, not really, Yabba. You see, I don't have that tiny little overbite you got. I know. You're still cute and you got an adorable voice. You just, little bit of an overbite. You might want to get that fixed. So inbred? No. And Canadian. You see, every word that you're using here is meant as an insult. Canadian. Like, everybody knows I got nothing against the United States. I think it's great. So you don't got me on that at all. Not even one little part. I've praised the United States of America on my channel. And I've said that I appreciate YouTube and the opportunity that it provides. And we know that Chantel is anti-American. Pete is anti-American. Not me now. Got that? So, for you to use Canadian as an insult, you've been picking on Canada for a long time. I thought it was cute and funny, and I gave you some answering jokes. That's a little riff we did. Remember I sent you that package of Canadian stuff? And when I asked you if you want another package, you said you wanted another package. That was a little joke we were doing. Now we know that you are not kidding. So, you're acting like the type of American that people from other countries don't like. Because other countries have got deeper histories than the United States of America. And around the whole world, the rest of the world equals more than USA. So you're one of those Americans that are actually an embarrassment to good Americans. Because you think you own the whole place. That's what folks don't like about some Americans, such as yourself. You think you own everything, you do not. You think you got a right to own everything, and you do not. And so you're picking on Canada and putting it down. And I thought it was funny. Now we know that you're serious about it. Hillbilly? I just play one on TV. You? Something different. Cocksucking? A cocksucker, you know I'm not gay. And now you're throwing this at me, a guy, and you say cocksucker. So, Yabba, middle school Yabba, and this is homophobic. Look, can you hear that? The sound of a toilet flushing. That's Yabba's credibility going down the drain for the second time. There's a little bit of Yabba's reputation lying on the floor. Down the drain it go. And like I said, I don't care how many of your dummies show up on my channel. I'm Team Yabba. Yeah, you're Team Yabba, and you forgive all this garbage? I don't need those people here. Okay, let's just set that quote aside. One more time. Quote, inbred, Canadian hillbilly, cocksucking motherfucker, close quote. Oh dear, yeah, but you're so smart, not. It's such a lady, not. Let us move away from this and finish this mess off.
Weirdo.
You fucking weirdo.
Thanks so much for that, Sam Telfer. And we know what Sam adds up to on the show, which is random female laughter in the background during a morning zoo radio drive time show. That's what she is. And what does she have to add? Weirdo! And then the amazingly talented Yaba adds to it. Fucking weirdo! Says who? Well, Yaba, wasn't not Sam your stalker just like 2 years ago? Something like that? And she said that your children were unfortunate looking brats. And you take that woman on as a lover, and you let her live in the same house with the children that she was putting down. Children gotta be able to rely on their mama always having their backs. And your children don't have that with you. And you calling me a fucking weirdo? You're shacking up with your damn stalker. You call me a weirdo?
Don't even care what you got to say. Why don't you go team up with that degenerate?
Do you all see how Yabba works? She tries to make me look like a weirdo. That's why they were saying weirdo, because I phoned the grocery store when Chantel... Well, you see, I'm getting ahead of myself. I got big reactions planned for Yaba. You know, she likes to say, I see you when I see you. Listen, Yaba, really, I see you when I see you. Because you don't have the skills that I got. And, yeah, I'm proud of what I did. Chantel, who has filthy hygiene habits, and she was coughing up yellow and brown phlegm, goes to a store, and she's shooting live video there for money, and I let the store manager know. That's it. That's not stalking. That's not harassing. That's calling a third party and letting you know this is what somebody's doing in your store. I'm proud of what I did. Oh, Yabba, you know what Yabba says all the time? Chantel, don't you ever die. Chantel, I want to marry you. That's because Yabba is making about $6,000 a month. U.S. And she's never made that money before in her dang hillbilly life. And she never will again either. She needs all the entertainment so she can make every coin that she can. She doesn't care if a Canadian gets killed from COVID. And she doesn't care about the personal privacy of the people in the grocery store. So she tries to demonize me and make me look like a weirdo. And now she tries to link me up with NEGZ. Go, NEGZ. Go team up with that degenerate. I got nothing to do with him. I never did anything like he ever did.
DC, there's another one you can go put in rehab. Yep. I got a list of people for you. FBRC. NEGZ.
Do you want to have it demonstrated how easy it is to be this low? Listen, everybody, I've got a list for you. Shanny for Christ. Yaba. They're the same people. There was great hostility from Sam Telfer towards Yaba's children, and she has brought that angry woman into her home. There is a concern for the children. Something needs to be done. You see how easy it is? That was just an example. I'm not saying that at all. I don't do that type of thing. Everybody who knows me and my channel and what I do knows I got nothing to do with... First time I ever heard of it, NEGZ, was on Yaba's channel. She made some video about him. I got nothing to do with him. And she's trying to make me to be the same thing as NEGZ. It's like when I had a previous food game channel. Yeah, but that's when she threw me under the bus. She said, it's just like Chantel. No, it's not. Not even close. You lying piece of hillbilly shit.
Who else? Take them all. Don't care. See, at the end of the day, DC, I don't care. I really don't care. All it comes down to for me
is your coin. And that is it. When you were throwing me under the bus because I phoned the grocery store, and the argument that you were trying to make was, we are reaction channels. We're trying to do our job. Close quote. How stupid are you? Do you think that you reacting to some silly wildebeest is more important than protecting people from the risk of COVID from Chantel? You and I both have covered Chantel for a while. We both know she's unhygienic. We both know she had a heavy cough. And here in Canada, there are signs in all the grocery stores. I don't know how it is in hillbilly land. Over here, it says if you have any kind of symptoms, even closest to COVID, turn around and leave. You see, that's not important to you. What's important to you is just squeezing all the coin out of Chantel that you can get. That's the only thing you care for, and it's low.
And the reason I care so much is just, I know that you're out here trying to manipulate people, and I hate that shit more than... I cannot stand a motherfucker trying to manipulate people. That literally will drive me over the edge, right? Anytime I see somebody trying to manipulate people, and that's exactly what you're trying to do with your audience, and whoever that you're trying to sell this fucking story to, is you're trying to manipulate them, right?
Really, Yabba? It makes you angry when somebody tries to manipulate people, tries to manipulate their audience? Really? 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 So let us take a closer look at your chat right when you just said that. These Canadians need to be stopped. That was right after you talked your shit about me. Now, you're either talking about Chantel indirectly or indirectly Frenchie and now myself, because you're just finishing up ripping on me. These Canadians need to be stopped. That idiot there your baby, whatever, is taking you at your word. And you want to talk about manipulation? You're manipulating folks right there with your audience. You're a dang hypocrite. And you need to be told that. And one step down, electric popsicle, did Canada just get used as an insult? Lol. Yes, it did. And you know what? Did you ever hear about the ugly American? Huh? That's like Americans such as yourself. They got a shitty attitude towards everybody else. And you can call it xenophobia, which is a hatred of other countries, which is what you got against Canada. Or you can just call it being fucking ignorant, which is what you are. Now, Chantel is an embarrassment to Canada, and you are an embarrassment to the United States of America. Yes, you are. Now get in close. Get in close, punk. The only reason why you put a knife in my back for no reason and no provocation when everybody knows for the past year and a half, all I've been doing is saying nice things about you on my channel, on your channel, making a custom emoji about you, and sending you fucking super chat money for a year and a half. The only reason why you did this to me is because you were afraid and angry of losing maybe 5 or 10% of your fucking coin reacting to Chantel after I found the grocery store, and that probably did scare her off from doing any more live streams and stores. That is no reason to do that to somebody. Chantel's fair fucking game. And if you want to be a jerk and think that you own the whole friggin' world and you own the whole reaction game when you didn't even invent it, guess what? I got news for you. Chantel is Canadian business. So step aside and step back and shut your mouth. Now, if you want to make an enemy of me for no reason, because I never did anything to you, that is your choice. If you want to sit there and call me a loser now, when I've got you on video about 50 fucking times, you saying, Foodie Booty Reaction, you're one of the best out there, I love what you do, go ahead and lie. Go ahead and lie. You want to talk about pants and legs? Where the lies come out of your mouth. You're lying now. Internet remembers. I got that footage. And you got no right. You see you just blew up on me on February 4th, 2022? That's what I'm reacting to now? You get all angry? You have no place to demonstrate a moral outrage because I didn't do anything to you! The only thing that you care about is, oh shoot, Chantel's probably not going to go to stores. I might lose 5 to 10% of my income. That's all that you care about! You're always calling this a shit show, and it is. Chantel's a shit show, your channel's a shit show, and so is mine. We're all jokers here. And we're all performing for the same audience. You know, I thought that Americans appreciated open competition in the marketplace. I guess you don't. And if you want to talk shit about me, that's one thing. If you want to link me up with NEGZ, that's another. Listen, clown, the audience for this sort of channel, mine and yours, is almost all women. And the women fans that I got know that I would never say those types of things that NEGZ says about women for anything. They know that I would not do that. They know I've never done that. I wouldn't do it for $1 million to put my name and my face out there and say those things about women that NEGZ says about women. And as angry as I am with you, I would not even say those things about you. I wouldn't do it for $1 million or clout or anything. And then my women audience members know that. And they know that you're full of shit too. I'm not like NEGZ. That is so low. That is so undeserved and mean to do. A bigger channel picking on a smaller channel? I'm losing my voice screaming at you for that. I like to end all of my reactions on a funny note. There ain't no way to end this one on a funny note. You dare! How dare you try to link me up with NEGZ, you piece of rat shit! Shame on you. I would not do that to any woman for any reason. And you use my name and NEGZ in the same place and try to link us together? Shame on you. That's how we're ending this fucking reaction, you piece of garbage. You lying, money-grubbing piece of crap. You hack. You're getting lazy too. You run a Kinsey reaction for your whole dang episode and you talk over top of it. Shame on you. You money-grubbing, lazy, hillbilly jackass. You try to link me up with NEGZ. There ain't nothing left to say, and I gotta put an end to this reaction. You try to link me up with NEGZ? I would never do those things that he do. And you, a woman, telling those lies about me, trying to link me up with NEGZ? I would not do that sort of a thing. To any woman, not you either. Shame on you, Yabba! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you, Yabba!